Hi friend, it's Simply T and I'm super excited to be back here with you again for another video. Now I'm really excited about this one, maybe a little bit more than my usual ones, because today I'm trying something out with you that I've always really wanted to try. Like I said in the last video, I am on a budget for the last few months of the year, just to save up some coin towards the holiday and a couple of other plans that I have coming up. I really love locks and I really love braids, all types of twists, all types of locks. But just as much as I love locks and twists and braids, I also have a commitment issue with hairstyles. As much as I would love to get my hair braided all the time or get it twisted, I'm super tender-headed for one. And plus, I'm gonna want a bob or long blonde Morticia Adams hair by the next week. So I thought it was pretty cool when I went online for a budget-friendly look, and I was able to find this beauty, which is the Bobbi Boss lace front, and it's a hand braided luxury wig. And I'm telling you guys, I was a little skeptical about it because I wasn't sure. I know there are some human hair braided wigs out there that are made out of full lace and they look straight scalp. I mean, straight scalp. But like I said, I was on a budget, and you know what? I've got to say, this was a pleasant surprise. First of all, it's a 4x4 hand-tied lace parting space, as you can see up here. So I could do a side part with it, I could do a middle part with it. It gives me a lot of room to move around, and it's ready to wear straight out the pack. That's one thing I really appreciated about it. This braided wig is 20 inches long. Now that might sound kind of crazy or too long for people who don't really care much for long hair out there, but I just want to kind of show you the ends, just to show you that I'm super short. But it's not that bad, only because the ends of it are super duper curly. I love the texture of it. I thought when I opened it up, it would be one of those old school style, like pre-twisted micro twists that used to look like kind of just uniform, going straight down the row and not really give any type of authenticity to it. But literally, you can see the way it was manufactured. Each and every twist was carefully styled, and I love that about this wig. So there is an inner elastic band, which was also a pleasant surprise for me. Usually when I get a wig, I have to do some manipulation of my own to get it to fit not just the front of my head, but the back of my head, because it leaves so much space in the back. I was really happy to see that there was an elastic band added to the inside of the cap for that extra security. This thing is not going anywhere, and it's super comfortable. It's not really tight at all, so it's not one of those elastic bands where you feel kind of restricted, in addition to the combs in the back and the two combs that come on the side of the wig on the inside of the cap. This is the spring twist from the Bobbi Boss lace front line, and even though I was looking for like a HD lace braided wig, this one is hand-tied lace, and I have to say, straight out the pack, without me even adding any foundation to it, any coloring, any tint to the lace, it was a straight up melt. And that made me really happy, because I was afraid either I was going to love the twist and the lace was going to be too light, or the lace was going to be perfect and the twists were going to look bonkers when I took that pack out. But as you can see, the pair is super full, and I'm so like enamored with it. It does come with baby hairs, and I kind of shy away from baby hairs or even trying to style baby hairs, not because I don't like them, but because I don't really know how to lay them down and swerve them around just yet. I haven't mastered that. I was happy to see that as I was installing the wig, once I got it melted down and I tied it down, all I had to do is take it apart, take my little scarf off, and the baby hairs just kind of took care of themselves, to be honest. They just kind of lay where they wanted to, and I think I prefer this natural kind of laying down instead of the swooping, because it adds to that natural texture and look of the wig. This is in a color 1B. Now, I wanted to try the color on the packet, but because I wasn't sure, now you know you've been on some websites or you've gone to a store and you see the wig looking one way on the pack and you take it out and it's either a totally different color, even though it says it's the same color, or it's a totally different texture. So I was like, you know what, let me just keep it safe and get a 1B. But you know what? Not only am I going to get another one of these wigs, I'm going to actually make the leap and get this color the next time that I order it, because I really do like it. And now I want to go back and see what other colors there are, because you know what, this is about to be my wintertime go-to. Like, I'm telling you, it's so full, it's not stringy at all. Really, honestly, I think what the twists were sewn onto, I don't know if you've seen the cornrow cap before, where like it's an elastic cap and it comes with like braids pre-braided already on it, so you don't have to braid your hair, you can just kind of put it on. It kind of feels like that's what the twists were actually attached to. But I also appreciate that as well, because it really, when I feel through it, you know where you usually feel the combs and the tracks, it feels like my braids under here. Like, I'm telling you, I am really pleasantly surprised by this wig. I'm still getting used to it because it's been so long since I had a head full of twists or braids or locks. And I think I'm going to lay it down and just keep playing around with it and trying different styles. But I'm definitely going to try out a couple of styles, and I'll probably add them to my Instagram page. So if you want to check out those different styles that I'm going to use with this wig throughout the week, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram page and on my Twitter as well. So I'll probably have something on there. But you know what, guys? I would definitely recommend this to somebody who is looking for that boho chic, that carefree. This is vacation hair. This is vacation hair. And the reason why is vacation hair is not just because of the style, but because a lot of us get our hair braided so we don't have to kind of mess around with it when we're on a trip or we're away from home. We get nervous going in the water or swimming or going to the beach and getting it wet or having it fall off. But the elastic band is that secure that you could do anything. You can switch it around even without gluing or gelling or moussing the front down, and it will stay in place. I am so happy. It looks like skin, y'all. Like, I'm really happy. I didn't have to go through and tweeze it. I did put just a little dab of foundation underneath the cap, but I have not added any foundation, believe it or not, whatsoever to the front of the lace like I would usually do. And just look at the parting. You can see the knots once you're that close up. But honestly, outside of that, first of all, we're social distancing, so nobody should be that up close to you anyway to count your knots. So if somebody's all up in your grill trying to see the lace and see the knots, tell them to back up. That's for one. I have to say, guys, this is my new favorite. Now, she didn't come with the name, but she's given me Cassandra. Like, this is a whole new persona. It has me wanting to go to the islands and just come up with another name. I usually can think of a name right off the bat when I get a new wig, but I might need some of your help. Go ahead and drop down in the comments below and give her a name. For now, she's giving me Cassandra, but she might be a Kiki. I don't know. Maybe a Kiki. I don't know. Kimberly? I don't know. Tell me what you think, and drop some names down below that you think I should name this particular wig. So don't let that deter you from trying it out. But once again, thank you so much for watching and trying this new hairstyle out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I've got a lot of good stuff coming for you this week, so make sure you stay tuned, okay, friend? All right, take a couple looks and let me know what you think of my new hair. And don't forget to help me find a name for her. Okay, friend, as you can see, I had an absolute blast with this hair. Just check out a few of the styles that I tried out with these twists, and let me know in the comments below what you think I should name this particular wig. As always, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.